And welcome back to the Advent series, and today is December 21st. I like going to the at-home website around November just to see what they got in store for Christmas. I mean, usually it's something I don't need or want. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas decorations as much as anyone else, but I prefer to have someone else do the decorating on their own place, and then I just marvel at it, like a spectator at a sporting event. I can sort of understand the logic behind going all out on Christmas decorations. Well, in fact, I can understand that logic regardless of the holiday. I mean, it's just a chance to let loose and show off a creative side that we thought didn't exist within us. Sure, it's pre-made, manufactured stuff, but what we do with it is an exercise of the imagination and shouldn't be overlooked. For me, getting a plastic tree with the lights already built in is enough. And we do have the nativity set that's been around for as long as I can remember. Not to mention a few items here and there, like the Advent calendar where you move the blocks to correspond to however many days you have left until Christmas. I think I bought a snow globe, but I can't for the life of me find it. But going back to the beginning, every now and then, when I'm on the at-home website, I do see something that catches my eye, but it's not enough for me to resolutely say, yes, I'm going to buy that thing. I see those Santa figurines and other configurations from the traditional Kris Kringle look in his red suit to the one that looks like a nutcracker. And they look nice, like really, really nice. And it would be a terrific thing to have sitting there on the shelf, just looking out at you. But is it worth getting? I've tried many times and failed spectacularly to attempt a minimalist lifestyle, but in each case I end up reverting to a hoarder. I have been good lately about getting rid of the additional crap that's been around, but it feels like a losing battle. There just seems like so much more to be gotten rid of, and whenever I throw them out, more appears. I mean, it's the proverbial hydra. They accumulate, and it's like there's an instinct to replace that which is lost, even if it's just plain old crap. I've got to kill that instinct. It's not good for me or the environment. I mean, it would also save a lot of money. It's one of those times where I need to take stock of my life. Like, really take stock. Not just glance around and then walk away, but decide which is truly useful and will get a lot of wear and those that are just taking up space. The Christmas decorations are one of those items that prove their use for 30 days out of the year. And some of them have been around since I was crawling on the floor, so I just can't up and throw them out. I mean, sentimental items, mean a lot. But would it make any sense to buy something and add to the pile that in a few months will be tossed into the dumpster and forgotten about? I hate to think that I bought a woodland Santa for $40 and then chucked it out after a year or so. And yet it's so good to look at. I do feel like it may be worth it, but again, I am trying to reel my finances in. I mean, there are those who may say otherwise, but they're probably in a much better position. I may one day go and buy that woodland Santa, but for now, it's one of those moments where it's all liquidation probably to the point where it's bare. There's something calm and cleansing about things being emptied out. Well, not entirely, but maybe there's something to the whole minimalist mindset and it's worth having a go.